The Jazz Festival is a time where students visit Murray State to learn, listen, and absorb the music that makes up this genre.
These high school students travel to Murray from 7 regional schools who are in for a special treat at this year's event.
We have clinicians in to work with the band this year. We've had Professor Ricky Burkhead, who's the Director of Percussion Studies at the University of Mississippi, been working with the bands on stage. Also the legendary LA studio trombonist Ernie Carlson, who recorded with Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, Barbara Streisand, number of unbelievable jazz stars that he worked with. A lot of the guys out of the old Tonight Show band with Doc Severinsen and all those guys that he worked with a lot in the LA studios. And then of course we got the incredible NEA Jazz Master of the Year 2014, Jamie Aebersold, who is probably the leading jazz educator in the world.
Aebersold led an improvisation clinic for the students about how much fun jazz is to play, how to practice, songs to learn, and other practical information to become a better musician. Aebersold relied on student interaction to guide the lesson, and the students were eager to contribute.
Everybody can learn how to read music. You start out, it takes 10 minutes, you can learn what the names of the notes on the 5 lines and 4 spaces. Anybody can do that. And then you just practice it over and over and you become a better sight reader. Somebody puts some music in front of you, boom, you can read it. Some people can't because they don't spend the time on it. But the whole idea of improvising allows the people to be creative, allows them to use their imagination. And once you start doing that and you realize you're playing pretty good, you know, the solos sound pretty good to you, and the other students or your parents or whoever says, well, that sounds good, you're really improving. And then you want to do more of it.
Director of Jazz Studies at McCracken County High School, Kelly Ray, has seen the passion his students have for jazz and their willingness to learn.
The opportunity to play this great American music, I mean, it's better than anything they listen to on the radio, and it's cool because my kids tell me that. You know, this is so much better than what we listen to, you know, and so they listen to jazz, and getting the opportunity to work with Jamie Aebersold, to work with the other guys, the clinicians that we had talking to our guys, the section leaders of the jazz orchestra here at the university. I mean, an opportunity to hear the things that I always say to them, but it's someone else getting to say it too. And they hear the same thing from me over and over again, but it's different when you hear it from somebody else. And they look up to these guys because they come and listen to, you know.
The festival also serves a way to showcase the talent and success of Murray State's music department to the high school students.
We bring these kids to campus, and anytime you bring high school students to campus, you've got a much better shot of securing them recruiting-wise. That's a big deal for me because we don't have a lot of money for scholarships. So by them being comfortable and familiar here, and also getting to play great music here, getting great instruction while they're here, all these things go into the total effect, and that helps bring students to the campus, just like with the racer band or with any of the other ensembles, the concert choir. When they see excellence in action here, that really starts bringing those kids to this great institution.
Most all of my kids are going to play when they get to college. Not all of them are going to be music majors, but all of them know and plan to play continuing when they come to college. And I have quite a few students that are coming to Murray State because of this experience and many other experiences that we get to be involved in here at the university.